Good, wonderful, beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Shauna Hart here, and it's Persona Day. It is also, as of recording this, the 1st of May in real time. So yeah, not quite sure what we're doing with Ryuji right now. Because it's the 18th in the evening, and Ryuji is wanting to do something. Oh, yeah, we're going to the, district. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. JL. We're going on the JL line. For those of you who are joining me alive, welcome. I hope you're having a fantabulous morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Wherever you are joining me in the world. So yeah, last time we left off, we were making our way to Shinjuku, the red light districts.
All right.
Yeah, there goes 186 yen. I am broke. So yeah, it's evening, and
Whoa.
yep, we have entered the red light district. Oh, doggy, here we go.
Whoa.
So yeah, we have a bunch of faceless NPCs here. One of them is taking a selfie with their group of NPCs. An izakaya. Ooh. So yeah, this guy runs an izakaya. Huh. Not interested. So yeah, there's a flower shop here as well. So yeah, interesting. We've got some we've got some interesting girls dressed in some really interesting clothing. But we gotta make our way to the bar.
You have a moment?
Uh-oh.
Are you a student? You shouldn't be out this late.
No. Hey, Yukioki. College student.
Oh yeah, we're adults. You see?
Wait a second. I've seen the pattern on those pants before. Maybe on the news. Oh yeah. It was on that segment about that. Is that a school uniform?
Shit.
You kids have got to be high schoolers. Come with me.
Uh-oh.
Shoot! This is why I said uniforms were a bad idea!
Yeah. I'm tired. I did not get much sleep last night. Callie was very restless. She was anxious. She was just not having a good time after getting back from the vet's office, so I was up pretty late.
Let's run! How much longer until we get there?
Hey, it ain't our fault we had to deal with that detour. Our school's getting real famous.
And, oh.
Excuse me. For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman troubles. Or perhaps it's something else.
fortune teller with a voice, a face, and a portrait. I wonder if this will be relevant later.
In any case, horrible disaster is coming for you. Please, let me examine your future further.
What? Me?
Yes, I suggest you get your fortune told. What I say will surely come to pass.
More of this shit? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. And I don't really believe in that stuff anyways.
So, yeah. This lady here is interesting.
I see. My apologies.
She's not wrong, though.
However, if you change your mind, I'll be waiting here in this spot at night.
At night, she says.
May your fortunes be well.
By the way, her fortune is 110% accurate, by the way. Okay. I'm only making one more detour, and that's because there are vending machines. Can I not get to these vending machines? Darn it.
No way, man.
Oh, there's a bookstore over here, too. Might be worth looking at later. Hey, Cowie. GG easy. You're bored?
Beer, whiskey, wine. Looks like nighttime is bar time.
Going in our uniforms is probably a bad idea. We got caught last time, too.
Should we call your Ryuji useless here? Nah. I'm gonna tell him to just wait outside.
Came all the way to Shinjuku and can't even go in?
Well, look at you, Ryuji.
Fine. I'll kill time somewhere nearby. Just let me know when you're done.
Hey, Cowie. Hey, baby. Also, Callie may or may not be hyped up on some pretty strong painkillers right now. Yeah, he is useless. Well, I mean, he came in his uniform, like, change his, like, all he had to do really was just change his pants. But yeah, Callie has been very, very interesting. She's been restless. She's been all over the place. Kind of, skittish, too. More so than usual. So, yeah, she's a very, 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 very skittish girl since yesterday. So, I gotta keep my eye on her. It's okay, Callie. You're okay. You're okay, girl. You're safe. Come on. I know, at some point, I do have to get a kitty cam. I do have to show you guys what she looks like. No, there's nothing over there, baby. You're fine. It's okay. She's rolling around like she's on catnip. Even though she's not on catnip. She's on some pretty strong painkillers for her tooth, though, as she heals up.
Sorry, Lala-chan. He's with me.
Ooh, you picked up a real young one this time. Just don't let a minor drink alcohol, okay?
Oh. So, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back. Go on back there. I'll treat you to some water.
Water. Oh, no. Issues.
It reeks of boobs. What a surprise. I thought you were joking, yet here you are. I respect that bravery, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Well, what do you want to know?
Who controls Shibuya is the question here.
Oh. Why that?
So yeah, intel hunting.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately.
Uh-oh.
I was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you have any info on these phantom thieves?
Uh-oh. Those are your terms?
Something like that.
Uh-oh.
You're a Shujin kid, right? I remember you wearing their uniform the last time we met.
Uh-oh. Busted.
I thought maybe you might have some insider knowledge on the Phantom Thieves because of it. Their first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know?
Yeah, we know. We know. We were there. We were kind of part of it.
Ideally, I'd like to get some exclusive coverage from a student who suffered Kamoshida's abuse.
Well, we weren't abused by him per se.
I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the bill. Seems both you and I can't really do our stuff out in the open, so what do you say? A student who suffered from abuse. Oh, what about that Mishima guy? He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
Introducing her to Mishima. Yeah, that sounds about accurate. Accept your offer.
It's a deal then. Send me your friend's contact info later. You'd better be thankful. My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Yeah, we'll go with that, Morgana. We will go with that.
Now that I think about it, those mental shutdowns and the Phantom Thieves both seem supernatural.
Yeah. There you go, kitty kitty.
Could they be related? Or am I just hoping for a coincidence?
Oh, trust me, you're not the only one who's putting those two pieces together.
Sorry. I have a tendency to talk to myself on occasion. Well then. I can't exactly consider this an upfront payment, but... Junya Kaneshima.
Ooh, we got a name.
I think he's probably the guy you're looking for. Yes! You should check him out further if you're curious. But I'm not responsible for what happens next. Lala-chan, can I get a refill for this kid? We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance. It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water.
So, yeah. We've got a name.
Yes!
And now we just gotta find Ryuji. Nailed it!
So we just have to go back the way we came, huh? Alright, let's go.
Did they clip your tootsies, sweetie? Did they clip your tootsies? They must have. You must have clipped your tootsies. Your daggers aren't stabbing me right now. So they must have gave you a clipping too. It's okay. Oh, it's okay, baby girl. They didn't remove your nails in front, I hope. Because I didn't ask for you to be declawed. No, just clipped. You just got clipped. You'll have your daggers back in no time. You did right. Yeah. So yeah, Callie is being all lovey-dovey right now, and I'm just going to let her. The movie theater. That's the third movie theater around in the vicinity, and there's Ryuji. We're gonna have issues with this kid.
Hey,
This kid is gonna make me so upset.
for real?
Add it to the counter, guys! Add it to the counter! It was a verbal for real, not a text for real. I think that's 27, 28. I really wish I had proper editing skills that way. Like, I could put the counter, the for real counter in the VODs.
All right.
Okay, so now we just need the name of this distortion, and once we know that, it's palace time.
Dude.
So yeah. Taking out a crime boss. Uh-oh. Yeah, Julian, if you're feeling saucy. So yeah, what we ran into here is a couple of out of uniform drag queens.
Hey.
So yeah, Ryuji just got abducted by some drag queens. They do exist in Japan. Those two just happen to not be dressed in proper those two just weren't in makeup and dresses because, I don't know. You got an A.
We're pretty much already in Kanashiro's palace.
Almost.
That was surprisingly easy.
And that is Mishima. You'll see. You'll find out. So yeah, this guy right now is looking for a girlfriend. Oh. Now we gotta remember, Mishima is our moon confidant, meaning... it's not exactly what you would call a positive, arcana. But in certain situations, it can be a good thing, but, Mishima is definitely not that. We cannot leave LeBlanc tonight. I need to get a video game. I need to get the retro gaming system at some point. Crafting reload. Sure, I guess. I probably should be saving more often anyway. I do need to bring my proficiency up. I have 8 lockpicks. What do I need for oh god, I need a lot.
Yeah.
So I have 3 stun guns, which is good. Let's make a freeze spray. Let's make a freeze spray. And we still have 1 left. And we'll make another one, why not?
Yeah.
I did not get efficient use of materials there.
Yeah.
Well, we did not get that proficiency rank 4. Even though the guide here says we should have proficiency 5, so... Yeah, it's time to reset. I do want to get this so bad. No. Come on. I want to get proficiency rank 4, at least rank 4. I gotta be close. Yes, at some point we will be going back into the Thieves' Den, but not right now. We can't leave, but I am going to check the bathroom.
Hey.
Going to think. Somewhat close to improving our knowledge. No idea how far away we are from improving our charm. Somewhat close to proficiency. Somewhat close to our guts. And somewhat close to kindness. Okay, so... we are not going to be charming for a while. I hope you get those skill issues fixed, Yu-Gi-Oh-Ki. I really do. So...
Okay. Yeah.
No, I do not want to make 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to make 2 stun guns. Oh, this might end up being worse.
Yeah.
No efficient use of materials here. I guess I'll make a lockpick. Why not? There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are not getting that proficiency. Oh, there it is. But we are still skilled.
Well then.
So yeah, no proficiency rank 5 for me, but it's still early in the game. We're fine. We're fine.
I can't believe you guys ditched me yesterday. I almost entered a
Ryuji! Hi! Welcome!
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just start it up, Yusuke.
Okay, I entered Konoshiro's name into the map, and just as expected, it...
All we need now are the two other keywords. What he thinks of as his palace, and where it is. But we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here.
I'm doing pretty good.
We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
It's gonna be impossible. How many buildings do you think there are in Shibuya?
No complaining.
If we can figure out what the palace is, we may be able to guess where it is by association.
It's probably somewhere he's got complete control over. Maybe a garden?
What's money? So, what about a money bath?
Nope.
No, not even close. How about it? Can you think of anything?
A money bath, a mansion. No, we're thinking bank.
I see. Okay, that's a hit. So, he thinks there's somewhere in this city as his own...
I thought it'd be something less realistic. That's all it is, huh?
This is interesting.
Now then, what location would Kaneshiro think of as his bank?
If we're talking about a place where he keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
How about a real bank? His cognition wouldn't be distorted in that case.
Interesting.
Damn it, we ain't getting anywhere.
This may be difficult to explain, but doesn't it seem we're thinking a little too inside the box?
I like where Yusuke is going with this.
Palaces emanate a passionate madness. It feels as though we're missing that aspect.
And this is why I like Yusuke and his perspective. Way to go, group dad. All we're missing now is the Empress, and we're officially got the mom. We'll officially have the mom and dad of the group.
The hell are you talking about?
This palace is a bank for someone who extorts money with criminal acts.
But what other ways can we think about it? Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money? Hold on. Do you think it might have something to do with the victims?
Morgana's hitting the nail on the head a little better this time.
He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever they are. That's terrible. But you may just be right.
Oh, come on. How many people do you think Kaneshiro's taking advantage of in all of Shibuya?
All of Shibuya. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting palace.
I have a hit.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Did I say something right?
Yeah, you did, Ryuji. Congratulations! You actually used your brain for once.
The place that Kaneshiro thinks of as a bank is all of Shibuya.
Yeah, that portrait says it all. Even Yusuke's disgusted by this.
What? Like, the entire city?
Yep.
I see. That's certainly where his victims are. It turns out he really is a terrible criminal. But wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
Yeah. Maybe we should be fine.
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
Is it?
In that case, let's go.
I hope we... How's the cat doing? She's fine. Callie is doing just fine right now. She's rolling around on the floor like she is in some... Like she's on some really good catnip. And silver vine right now. She's good. Surgery went well. She's even been microchipped.
Locking ATMs. That must be his cognition of people. So this is what Kaneshiro considers a bank.
I never thought it would be the entire district.
Yeah, no, this is disturbing.
Around us. The
be super relaxed in my chat. I don't have too many rules other than respect other people's, you know, opinions, religion, stuff like that. Common sense stuff. Politics, when it's relevant. And, oh boy, will it be relevant when we're playing this game sooner than we'd like. Like, a couple more, like a couple dozen hours more in.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
So yeah, common sense rules in my chat are common sense rules.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
When am I singing? We'll see. We'll see. Probably won't be for a little while.
It's best we focus on finding Kanashiro's location.
If you do happen to want to find me singing somewhere, I do have a YouTube channel. I believe the channel is in the layout. Just go over there. Go to the last episode of my Final Fantasy VIII playthrough. Like, toward the end, as the ending credits roll, you'll hear me singing. Yes, the Shadow Heart. Yes, yep. That's where you'll find me singing the end of the main theme for Final Fantasy VIII at the end credits. It took me a while to actually get the recording the way I wanted it.
Okay, let's go.
So yeah, the city in and of itself is still okay-ish.
Hey,
Uh-oh. Looks like we found one of the ATMs, people. Cat, yes, Cat is here. Cat is here. She's, decided she wanted to lay on my lap. I do need to get a kitty cam at some point. So, yeah, these poor people have been assaulted, they've been robbed.
Perhaps
no.
I am gonna be doing a face reveal, but, there has to be a certain goal that has to be met with that, and I might continue to do I might continue to do streams that are just for, Twitch, and not for YouTube, with a face cam. They've been robbed by the Donut Munchers. No, they've been robbed by the Mafia, which is even worse. Which is even worse. So, yeah, people, the cognitions are being killed.
Damn it.
15 subs for 1 year, 15 subs for 15 months, so just a little over a year.
Joker.
Wait.
Hey. What
A
do you mean?
place where he leaves no tracks. he's dead too. So yeah, 15 people subbed for 15 months. It's not huge, but at the same time, it's kind of big. I do plan on doing a recording for YouTube as well at 1,000 subs over on YouTube, which is actually free to subscribe to. Please do so. And I will be doing a YouTube-only recording of me with a face cam. What will I record? I'm not quite sure yet. Yes, that's not huge. No, it's actually really small. I mean, I have 75 followers, maybe a little more, and some of them could sub.
No.
So where is Kanashiro?
Is that it?
Up there.
Up in the air. No wonder we couldn't find it.
And that's a bank. Yeah. But they're just following. Very few are subscribed to me on Twitch here, and it's fine. Like, I'm not gonna pull your guys' leg to sub. If you don't have money to sub to me on Twitch, that's fine. I don't want you guys to break the bank just to follow me here on Twitch, or to subscribe to me on Twitch. And thanks for the follow, Ifumi. Im Fuji. I don't know why I did that.
No, just a car.
You're useless. Come on. Don't you have some kind of secret gadget or something?
Wow, Ryuji, that was just... Ow.
Robot cat.
Fiji? Well, I am pleased to make your acquaintance, Fiji.
I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
This may be the limit of what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
So yeah, this is interesting.
We should get out of here for now. Run for it.
Like, we are technically in the palace, but not in the palace just yet. Oh.
It's that woman who reeks of alcohol.
Yeah. And what's that? Uh-oh. Song is catchy, I might... no, I gotta stop, or I'm gonna start singing, and I don't want to do that.
Shady connection.
Yugi is a simp. It's okay. It's okay. He is a bit of a simp, I'll admit. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is most definitely a small simp, but he's not hurting anybody with it. And it's not like I'm making public appearances right now. I don't exactly have the money to be going to cons and stuff right now. Maybe after the channel gets a bit bigger, I'm gonna be probably going to some cons.
Proving our justice isn't going to be easy.
Subjecting myself to con flu.
We'd better discuss this with everyone tomorrow.
But for now, yeah, he is a very avid supporter, and I'm not gonna tell, as long as as long as it's just harmless, he's fine. It is evening. The 19th. Oh, Yukioki is, like I said, he's an avid fan, and to be honest, I don't see a problem with that. So yeah, unfortunately, we can't leave. Morgana is sitting down. So yeah, this is the one Sunday where we do not get to do our au jus, which makes me mad. No au jus for us today. Revivid. Ooh. Ooh, I'm broke. I know I'm broke, but I really need these. Put Fimiji in a hat. Disappear. No, Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't do that. But there goes my money. I am completely broke. I need to get money. And I need to get money soon. Otherwise, I cannot forward my confidant with my teacher. Yeah, I is a brokey, but I needed those items. But yeah, we can't leave. Is unfortunate. I'm not gonna try resetting for this one. Any efficient use of materials there? No. I could always use more stun guns. Oh! 4 stun guns? I will take it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't even need to reset for that extra one. I just got it.
Well then.
Nice. Uh-oh.
I've been thinking lately about those Phantom Thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
Makoto is having a
It's okay.
moment.
Keep going. I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
It's not...
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts. Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care.
And yeah, Saya is...
He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
Saya has been taking care of her little sister since their dad died. So right now, she's feeling very frustrated with that fact. And on top of that, she's a prosecutor, which means she does in fact have to deal with all of this, all of the stress that comes with it. So she's pulling double duty, and there's this sense of, almost, I want to say, spite here? Jealousy?
All I was trying to say was, isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation? Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just
what is it, Fidgy? What you got for me for a question?
Eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
I just remembered.
Uh-oh. This is a classroom question. But yeah, go ahead, Fiji. I am mostly all eyes. Okay, I do have a lover's on me, so I'm good for this. I'm, to be perfectly honest, I am not really interested in a relationship. At least, not at the moment. I kind of just want to enjoy my life as it is right now. I'm about to be an empty nester. So yeah, I just want to enjoy my time. Like, a super duper serious relationship outside of relationships I currently have. Not interested.
Give me an answer. Hey, wait!
Owie!
Hey, this doesn't look good.
Okay, something that uses minor materials. So the answer here is her smartphone.
Okay, I'm finished.
This is it.
Correct.
But why would you want to lurk in peace? Ooh, we're good with we are good with on because I'm lurking. And you are free to lurk. That puts a point in charm. Nice. It's the way of Yuki.
We ain't got nothing.
Are we out of luck? It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
That is almost like...
Maybe we could contact the real Kaneshiro.
What do you want? Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
That... okay. This is about to get interesting.
Useless?
Yeah, I know, and unfortunately the rest of my schedule this week is not really able to do much of anything. But that being said, tomorrow is Friday, which means random stream.
Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
Yes, you did.
To be frank, yes.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop since you're so good at it?
Yeah, and it was glorious.
So you wish to get in contact with Kaneshiro? That is That's what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Not from you.
Like I said, stay out of this.
So you're just a good girl type to push up.
Right now, you're useless to me.
I'm not.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kanashiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
Nothing good.
She had a dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kanashiro may be?
Adding more negates and junk. Oh gosh. That's not good. That means I may, like, next time I'm in Duel Links and I open up the duel room, you guys are gonna be all over it.
I highly doubt that. I didn't like her stern face.
What is up with her?
There are way too many people here.
We're never gonna find her.
It's me, Makoto Nijima.
So yeah, she's ooh, I think you could borrow something out of Jack's toolbox and use Valor. I think it's Battle Valor. That way you could literally do stuff with that. And it's a tuner. I know it's not for junks, but it is a tuner you could use.
Just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Huh? Who is it?
Jack may be a power player, but he does have some decent strategy. And you'd rather use dinos? Hey, if Dino Wrestler ever becomes a thing, you know, I would be stoked.
Idiot! What's she doing?
I heard I could find someone named Kanashiro if I came to Central Street.
Dino Junk would be, oh. Yeah, that would make sense, too. That would make lots and lots of sense.
Central Street.
She's being too rash.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students at Shushin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something?
He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kanashiro.
He said get the fuck in!
Founder!
Hey, wasn't that...
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kanashiro.
Is she still on?
Contact Kanashiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kanashiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where
In
are we
your
going?
ASMR. That's interesting because I don't know if I would be able to mix Duel Links and ASMR. That could be a bit of a challenge.
We gotta go after them.
Ryuji, get a taxi. I'll... Okay, I got their license plate. Let's sketching skills will come in handy.
Ah, shit, he ignored me. Damn it, I said stop.
Jeez, Ryuji!
Ryuji! Hurry up and get in.
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you?
Oh boy.
Whose number is this? Your boyfriend?
I don't know. Who the fuck are you? Nijima-san. What the hell did you do to her?
Nothing.
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits.
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million.
Oh, this is gross.
For real?
Better thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress? It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint.
So yeah, this is a host bar, if you will. I don't think. Honestly, I want to be showing you guys. I want you guys to duel at your best. I know I'm not exactly the world's greatest duelist, but yeah, I still want to see you guys duel at your best. I enjoy seeing the competition. And it motivates me to do better, too.
It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist, so...
What is that supposed to mean?
And...
Come on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
Uh-oh.
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, pretty little student council president. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families.
Uh-oh.
I want to give you the usual money, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million in by then, no less. Summer bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies. Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
What?
Ew. It breaks a duelist or builds one.
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
So yeah, we have less than a month to get this going.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
For real.
And another for real for the counter. Yay!
It was stupid.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
Hey, Yusuke. I was so caught up in trying to be useful.
Alright, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm gonna cause trouble for Sis, too.
Sis?
My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together.
So yeah.
I'm still a child, so all I am is a burden to her.
So yeah, Makoto may be a in her 3rd year of high school, but so she is a bit older than the rest of the group by a year, but she's still a kid.
And that's why you were so reckless?
useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it.
She do be a burden. But hey, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here with portraits, voices, and like I said, anybody who has a portrait and a voice is relevant to the story. Makoto is no exception here. Now the question is she gonna be a useful NPC? Or is she gonna be a party member?
No, I didn't do anything. Had I cared enough, I could have done something. People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth. Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
3 million yen. You guys can move the decibels and stuff and put that in the, you guys can do the mental gymnastics and math to put that into your own currency. But still, 3 million is a lot. I could do a lot with 3 million USD.
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too. Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Don't you worry. I have the Sun Arcana at level 3. And, this palace coming up is actually super, super good for grinding money. You know, because it's a bank.
We won't let anyone fall victim again. Now, what should we do from here? I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
Now can do. We're all caught up in this. We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
More like in-game knowledge.
If only we could do something about that bank. Ryuji.
Bank? Oh, right! The bank! She isn't useless at all. She may be our key in. Hear me out, you guys.
So yeah.
Key in? Cat? Are you all okay? We've become Kanashiro's targets. That means we've become customers of Kanashiro's bank.
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
So yeah, now that we can go into the bank, we can rank up them dollar bills. Or, in this case, them yen bills.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Whoa, I don't follow this at all.
So... yeah, even the cat thought she was useless. Yeah, it's pretty bad when Morgana thinks a person is useless. But that being said, she is quite useful to us now. And the fact that we're bringing her into the palace means that she's gonna be joining our party. Gee, I wonder if she's gonna have a really badass persona.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
What? Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
Beats me.
And the idiots of the group. Ryuji and An are different levels of blonde.
Kenai?
waiting for this. Yeah, Makoto coming in here with us, much like how Yusuke ended up going into the palace. He came out a persona user. So yeah. Everybody, Makoto Nijima. She's in a palace. So odds are, you guys can do the math there. I'm gonna tell you right now, she's gonna be adding a very interesting element that we don't currently have access to naturally.
I'm not! That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here. That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we? We're inside Kanashiro's,
I'm bad at math, so I'm not doing maths for me. Well, the math is actually super simple here. If somebody who has the potential to be a persona user ends up in a palace in P5, odds are they become a persona user. And Makoto is an interesting case here because, yeah, in case you hadn't noticed, she's got an interesting amount of built up something.
What?
It's another reality in which Kanashiro's distorted desires are materialized.
Also, I like the colors they used here for the ground part of Kamoshiro's palace. An interesting amount of debt, you mean? The whole party actually is under that 3 million yen debt, not just Makoto. But the colors they used here is reminiscent of the Dark Hour in Persona 3 with all of the green that you can see from here. So I like that they did this.
Reality?
Yeah, Makoto is reckless, but she's also intelligent.
It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness.
Also, in case you hadn't noticed, the bank up there is also partially a vacuum cleaner, and that all of the money is being sucked up into it. So it's like a Roomba. Oh, by the way, almost half the planet, if you go on the internet and look at ships for Joker, Makoto is very, very high on that list of ships that are quote-unquote canon to Joker. Yeah! I don't know why people ship the two. I don't see it.
I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it. The reality that one's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology? That's something we have no idea about. I see. So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Yeah.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
Morgana is still our navigator, by the way, guys.
We're about the same. Then, does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too? Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kanashiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure.
And I'm not looking forward to this boss fight, actually.
If it all goes well, that is.
We actually want to be about level 35 when going into the boss fight with Kanashiro.
Everyone will notice us.
So we will be doing a lot of grinding.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens? For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father.
So yeah, Makoto's father, I'm gonna go over it here. Makoto and Sae's father was a police officer, and he was killed in the line of duty being chasing after, get this, an actual criminal. We don't know who the criminal was that ended Officer Nijima's life, but we do know that his daughters are very, very, very heavily influenced by his death. Saya has taken the approach of absolute justice, to quote One Piece, justice is absolute. As such, she's become a prosecutor. Yeah, Officer Nijima was one of the very few good cops in Japan, and he lost his life in the line of duty. But yeah, this is also affecting Makoto as well, her father's death, as she greatly looked up to him. Yeah, sure, his job kept him away from home a lot. So even when he wasn't around, their mother died when they were when the girls were super young. Like, probably I would have to say maybe giving birth to Makoto. So it always has been the girls and their father, and after he was killed in the line of duty, Saya had to really step up and take care of her younger sister. And we saw in that argument a bit of the resentment she has for that. And also, maybe just a tad bit of her distortion as well, as how she sees the world. Maybe.
Father? No, don't mind me. You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then. If I become a customer of that bank, then they'll have to let me.
You was not paying attention. No.
For real?
No, On! You do not get to be on the for real counter.
It came to us.
It's just as I calculated.
Morgana, quit being a simp. And yes, there are 2 girls in this party. Sort of.
You know how you can use your card to get into banks during after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm kind of Shiro's source of revenue after all.
Yeah, she does not sound happy about that.
That makes sense.
Wow, this place is huge.
Yeah, it is.
Gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kind of nervous.
Being in a bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
So yeah, we've done a heist in a castle, a heist in a museum. It was only a matter of time until we did a bank heist.
You got that right.
It seems there will be a lot of shadows from here on. Huh? What's that about?
Enemies attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend myself.
So yeah, Makoto is already a martial artist, and Aikido is a very, very aggressive form of martial arts.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing. We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one.
And we're just gonna be your escort.
Useful for you guys.
Your devious plan.
Come on, let's go.
So yeah, an hour and 15 minutes in, and yeah, we are in the palace. Ooh, look at the piggy bank statues, guys. Smexy. All of these yen signs as well. Now, if these symbols were actually changed from Japanese to American, it considers So we only have 8 days to do this. 8 days. All these piggies. So, nothing for it. We're going in.
Shall we go?
What business do you have here?
Ooh.
I had a feeling this would happen. Come at us.
No, wait!
She's one of Kanashiro's customers.
I'd like to speak with the bank president.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
So yeah,
Voice.
if you look very closely at the security guards' masks, you can see that they sort of look like fly faces.
Yes, but not the political sorts. In theory.
So yeah, getting a closer look at these guys, yeah, those masks look like fly faces. Sort of. It's a cross between fly eyes and a hazmatic mask. So yeah, that kind of can give you a hint about what Kanashiro will look like as a boss. And it looks like 2 of these people are on their way down to the ground. So reception is toward the back. We cannot go anywhere else. They got it from a shop. Maybe. But yeah, we can only go this way. At least the bank tellers look human. And we have to go this way.
Incredible.
Dumb! Why would I want to make you guys look dumb? So yeah, we are being funneled into one place. And there's the money.
How many beefballs can I eat with this?
None, because that's not real money.
Unauthorized entry, property damage, and other disturbances. That comes to 3 million yen in total. You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President? It must be quite a tough gathering so much money. I'd be willing to give you a loan, you know.
You gonna call it off then?
No, a loan. The interest rate is 10% a day.
10% interest a day.
It's 300,000 yen.
Yeah. Ew, right? Also, in Shadow Kanashiro is purple.
There's no need to be alarmed. I have a more manageable option for people like you.
That was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Quite the impressive insight.
But yeah, he doesn't look too much different other than the purple skin, and he's got a Hitler stash. I don't know how that flew under the radar.
Nijima-san. Or should I say, the younger sister of the beautiful prosecutor, Sai Nijima.
How do you know that?
Please don't underestimate
Oh boy. So yeah, he targets women and children. If this had been true blue Yakuza instead of the mob, this would be considered a big fat no-no. Which is funny because I could think of instances in history where women were actually stronger than men.
You truly are
Not too much.
You better be ready, Kaneshiro. We're gonna snatch your treasure from you.
Don't make me laugh, you petty thieves. My citadel has the highest security installed in it. Anyone will do anything for money. I'll rob you of your lives as easily as I breathe air.
You did not, so yeah, you did not miss much. Just, this. Oh, joy. Oni!
It's Mr. Kaneshiro's orders. Eliminate them at once.
I do want to keep Shukioji on for this because, yeah, he is not exactly because, yeah, the immunity to physical is nice, and we are going to really need it here. Shoot. I want to use Mapsy here. Okay.
Let me handle this.
Yes, please, Ryuji. Smack him. Bang! Ooh! That was a knee shot. I actually don't want to spend too much here.
Give me my cue, Joker.
Okay, resist. So, we're gonna put you to sleep.
I am thou.
And we're gonna giant slice. Nya. Japanese Oni. These are the red demons, too. Okay, so... They don't like magic, so unfortunately we gotta try... Okay. There goes On's gun. I don't want to use a physical attack on her, though. Can I get away with freezing you? Nice! Double technical, baby!
The first squad's been taken down. Send it back up. The target is still alive. We must deal with them at any cost.
More Oni. Inflicted with rage. Nice. On has no way to do physical damage. I am gonna decrease your attacks since you are angry now. No! Why would I be salty?
Let's go.
Oh boy. I don't know what these guys' I know what these guys' weakness is. We don't have it. Actually, I'm going to heal.
There we go. Much thanks.
I don't typically get salty when I'm playing Persona. Unless it's a bullshit boss thing. I'm just gonna go for Bufoo. Okay, missed everybody, and Joker don't care about your physical damage. Okay, you're weak. Zapped again. And I have no... Actually, this will do technical too. Or just kill it. That works too. Oh, God.
There's no end to them. Have they really been hired with money? We're in trouble at this rate.
Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're getting out of here. We are not dealing with all these Oni.
Why did the security guards turn into monsters? And what were those supernatural powers?
You're going to figure it out very soon for yourself, Makoto.
Personas you mentioned?
Does now really look like the time to be asking that? We need to retreat. Makoto, make sure you don't get separated from us.
So yeah,
Joker, the exit.
we need to leave. We are not going anywhere else but out the front door. Or so we think.
There's no end to them. Guys,
You seem to be in quite a pickle.
So yeah, we don't get to see his silhouette because yeah, Kanashiro is right here.
how dare you sneak around Kanashiro?
Those would be my words. However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods. It's time you disappear.
More shadows.
Managing a bank is tough as it is. So it's my policy to kill clients who are more trouble than they're worth. Having one impertinent brat disappear is enough to set an example in that other world.
So yeah, Kanashiro is very well aware that we can die in these palaces. We don't know exactly what happens to a persona, to anybody who dies in a palace, like what happens to their body. But I'm going to assume it's nothing good.
Please stop.
Oh, I wouldn't damage an asset like you. They're dead men walking, but you'll be just fine. Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure to make her my personal slave. Once I get bored, I'll just sell her off. Oh, poor sis. She could have been successful if only her younger sister wasn't so dumb.
You can have a good sleep, Yu-Gi-Oh!
My sister has nothing to do with this.
Then you better start taking customers tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it and do as you're told.
Although you are going to miss this.
Do as I'm told.
Although, I do think you should stick around before taking a nap, Yu-Gi-Oh! Because,
Earn 3 million yen in no time. Although your life and everything along with it will be a complete wreck by then.
mm,
Listening to you go on and on. Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
here it comes.
Have you decided to tread the path of strife?
Yes. Come to me.
Very well. Let
Now she's doing this on her feet, which is totally badass, by the way.
finally found your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again. This memorable day marks your graduation from your false self.
Yes. Oh, and if you guys thought that Goemon was my absolute favorite persona. No, he's the top. He's the second. My second favorite.
No, dude. It's a bike.
Johanna is my favorite persona. More. Makoto's idea of freedom and rebellion is a biker.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
That includes her outfit is very much inspired by biker attire in Japan.
Ever. I'll go full speed, non-stop. Right, Johanna?
So yeah, these three again.
Don't get all cocky just because I normally behave nice. I am done playing nice.
She just got a no, Johanna is so much more than just a bike. This is our nuclear user. Morgana is officially useless as a healer. Why? Because Makoto and Johanna can do the same thing. While Morgana will still get reviving abilities that Makoto won't get, Johanna can still heal, and quite well, might I add, better than On.
Let's go, Johanna! Full throttle!
That being said, she has access to Nuke, which is going to be very effective here.
Enemies agitated. Take them down and make an opening.
So she already starts with Mafrey. She does have physical attacks in Vajra Blast. She has debuffs as well in Rakukaja. She can make enemies forget with Makukaja. And yeah, Morgana doesn't have this at all, whereas Makoto starts with it. So she is already a better healer than Morgana, which sucks. Because Morgana's supposed to be our designated healer. Makoto is an all-arounder because of this, and yeah, she only gets better as she levels up. That being said, yeah, the guy in the middle is weak to Nuke.
But we better find a weakness.
The other two we still don't have a weakness for. Which is not helping us. We don't have any curse on us, so we don't know if they're weak to curse or not, but I'm going to guess no. I'm going to baton pass to On. Because we have not used fire on these guys. Nope. But one is burned. Which is good for me because that's a technical. So, 1 down, 2 to go. I do not have Ryuji anymore, which sucks, because I kind of need him. Accuracy and evasion. We're gonna buff On here. Missed! So we're gonna go with... Actually, we're gonna heal On here first. And now it just leaves you. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. That is very bad. I need her to get up. shoot. I have no way to get her up. And I need her to be up. I also need Yusuke to heal, so... Here's some medicine to get him up. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I do have Frey on Shisa still, so we're okay. We can still do this. Okay. We need to heal. We need to heal. No! Okay, that's not good at all. An awakening battle where we die. This isn't the first time this has happened. If I wasn't on Shisa, though, that damage would have done nothing. So, yeah. I shouldn't... At least we can restart from battle. Yes, I am on hard, by the way. This is hard mode. Good. So the Onis aren't weak. The other two Onis, I don't think have any weaknesses. The most I can do here is damage. It would suck if these guys were actually weak to curse. Since they like to use ice, I'm gonna protect on here. What the heck? Oh, this is gonna be something. I've never been salty playing Persona 5 Royal, but, go ahead. Go take your nap, Yu-Gi-Oki. You get a good sleep. You get the good sleep. That's not a weakness, unfortunately. Getting the guys down in the back would be awesome. Ooh. Okay. I'm beginning to think they just want Black Assault. Well, I mean, it's not usually too terribly bad. Okay, so you drain, you're frozen. I think I could just kill you outright. Yeah. Salt, 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 salt. I swear these battles are like Russian roulette right now. And I've got the whole party for this all-out attack this time. Let's go! Yes! That was much better. God, that felt like Russian roulette. Suki, Oji, and Angel level up. Nice.
Our range of tactics is expanding.
Removes all stat buffs from all foes. Yes, please give me that. Sayo? I have Mapsy. I am not gonna need that. And Bushati. For Angel. Oh no, Matt is one of our best trolls ever. I would not count Matt on ever being behaved. He is a troll, he knows he's a troll, and he loves being a troll. Ain't that right, Matt?
But how are we getting out? There's only one exit, right?
So, you're totally the fist of the Phantom Star now, huh?
Oh boy! Yeah, this is gonna be a thing!
Do you want to get smacked?
Oh, Makoto is an excellent addition to the team.
I'm going on ahead, so follow me.
So yeah, Ryuji's getting smacked all the time for his big stupid mouth. Also, Matt, I hope you caught that awakening because I was... Responds like Shauna. Yeah, I'm gonna smack you. So, the front door is busted.
Okay, we have a path. Get in!
And now we are driving out in the monomobile.
So you'll stand against me no matter what. Very well. Oh, there's no escape in reality. Nor will you break through the security system here. It doesn't matter what you do. You can kiss your bright futures goodbye.
Yeah, so we only have 8 days to take care of this little Kanashiro problem. 8 days.
Talk about wild.
So it's the 20th. We can't leave We can't leave Read Veg. I don't think I have Veg for Harajuku yet. So I'm probably just gonna read one of my other books.
That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore asshole.
I am so not pissing her off. Feel like she'll rip off my arm.
She does exude that aura.
Oh, stop it. This is the most exhausted I have ever gotten these past few years. But it felt pretty great. I never thought I'd become part of the Phantom Thieves I was after. Sis might faint if she found out.
You mentioned her earlier.
She's a prosecutor for the district, and she's investigating the Phantom Thieves.
Oh boy.
Wait, ain't that bad?
Yeah, it...
No need to worry. A normal investigation would never lead them to a world like that. Then again, it must have been fate for this to happen.
Fate. Oh, I don't like that word.
What do you mean? I can't be like my sister. I had a feeling that there'd come a time when we wouldn't see eye to eye anymore. I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard, but there are times I feel sorry
Fate
for her.
news.
And after hearing my persona's voice, I clearly understand how I feel now.
So yeah, I'm gonna spoil it for you guys, but not only is Makoto a party member, she is also a confidant. Remember how Yusuke is the Emperor Arcana and, in essence, the party's the group dad? Yeah, Makoto is the flip side of that.
It appears you're not as reserved as you make yourself seem.
Ooh! Ramen! I could go for some ramen right now, but I'm streaming.
I was just doing whatever the adults told me to.
Won't she be perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
Advisor slash strategist. So yeah.
Sounds good to me. We've needed someone like that for a while now.
Any party member can be a confidant. That's correct. Any party member can be a confidant. And every party member is a confidant. And and it goes by design.
I'd be honored if I can help out.
Any Persona game will typically, from 3 onwards, all of your party members are in fact confidants. Their arcanas differ from game to game as to which one fits which mold. But yeah, we just got the mom of the group, everybody.
We had way too much testosterone anyway, so I feel much better.
Yeah, way much too much. Morgana is male. Then there's Ren, Yusuke, and Ryuji. So yeah, definitely way too many guys.
It's from Kaneshiro. He's reminding us of our debt. So the Kaneshiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
Maybe.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kaneshiro's cognition changes. We can't be lax. Seems it'd be best to avoid unnecessary contact with him until then.
3 weeks left, huh? There's that security system, too.
But if we pull this off, it'll definitely be great.
Yeah, considering even the police have been having a hard time with this one.
We'll crush him like a fly. I'll make him regret making me angry.
Yeah. A fly, huh, Makoto? Funny you should say that.
Anyways, let's begin our operation tomorrow.
First, we need to secure a route to the treasure, like always.
You guys are finally starting to get used to this.
Yes, indeed, Morgana.
I'll be waiting for the call to meet up.
So yeah, we just got the group mom, and she just also happens to be our student council president. And she's automatically in our chat, guys. She's just here, and I love her chat portrait. It's so interesting that it's a side profile, like a complete side profile, as opposed to the others who are more facing towards us at the very least. Motorcycles are so cool. I wish my Persona was like that, but yours is on a ship, though. Dude, you kidding me? Motorcycles are way cooler than the double. Ryuji, you are insulting your own Persona. God, you are an idiot. I personally love Captain Kit's design, but yeah, I kind of agree with him here. Johanna is very interesting. And now that we have some downtime, I can talk about her a little more. Johanna is believed to have been the fabled female pope. She disguised herself as a man and rose in the ranks of the Catholic Church, eventually becoming the pope. She was then discovered when she went into child labor and was subsequently killed. How was she killed? Well, supposedly she was burned at the stake, but with her abilities being nuclear, I kind of doubt it. Also, Ryuji here, it's actually quoting parodying a song by John Bon Jovi, Dead or Alive. But instead of the word cowboy, he's using the word phantom. So yeah, there's a little bit of real world referencing here. And yeah, so yeah, and Makoto also gets the reference, which is why she said that she's most certainly not wanted. So yeah, John Bon Jovi, everybody. He's popular even in Japan. You don't know him? Ooh, you really should listen to some of his music. It is good. I recommend, Wanted, by the way, by John Bon Jovi, but, you could also listen to some of his other greatest hits. You Give Love a Bad Name, to list a few of his older songs. He's retired now, but he lived a lot. His career as a musician is profound at that. And of the group, Ryuji does have the foulest mouth, so there's that. I am most definitely living on a prayer for that one. How did I not mention that one? God, it was right there, too. It was right there, too. There's gonna be a day where I am just gonna have to do a karaoke session on stream. Just a whole karaoke session. That's gonna require a lot of bits, though, guys. I've actually been meaning to try to put some buttons there. Please, no? No singing from Shauna? Because I was thinking of making that a button where you guys could spend your biddies. So, no Shauna singing, John Bon Jovi. Oh, that's sad. I was such a day. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask and reel my out. That's just a sample of my singing. Sad, yes. Heartbreaking, no.
But Ryuji's totally right. We need to work together to overcome this.
Now, of course... Yay! My money! My spent money! I do need to get a game console soon. It's Monday the 20th. We couldn't get our au jus yesterday in-game because we couldn't go anywhere. I gotta check. Do I have Vague? I gotta check my items. Books, books, books. I do have it. Okay, well, I guess I'm reading that tonight. Yeah. Okay, this is an easy read.
All right.
can finish reading The Art of Charm. I should have finished this a while ago.
Make sure your clothes on.
So I'm gonna finish reading this right away.
Oh.
That increased my charm. Good. So I'm done reading that.
A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh?
And magician rank up. Okay.
I'm into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity.
Maybe you're a persona.
No. I'm supposed to be human. Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people.
By the way, because Makoto has her driver's license, Ren will no longer be driving the Monamobile. Makoto will be instead.
I really am special after all. Huh?
Speak like Yoda, I should. Nat, behave. We know you're a troll, but come on, be nice. That being said, now that you're back in chat, I have not seen hide or hair of the bot brigade. I sure hope you have your banhammer handy, just in case they show up.
Harry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. And it's no use. I can't remember it all.
Trust me, Morgana, you are taking us where we need to go. You just don't realize it yet.
There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember.
Well, I mean, let's be real, Matt. You're British. You are going to have one of the... But... As an American, I can tell you right now, compared to speech patterns that I'm used to hearing, you being British is entirely refreshing because of how you talk. At least type, at the very least. I've not heard you actually speak.
I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her. But man, you really do have something special.
I just got lucky.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
Yeah. Well, the way British people use English is vastly different from the way from the way Americans use it. Like, yeah, it's technically the same language, but we use different words for different things. Rum? I would love a bottle of rum, actually. Water.
All right.
See, we say water, not with an A. Need guava? So, kitty talk. Now so, basically, Morgana is allowing us to talk to animals now. For negotiations, which is interesting.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can...
And we're sleeping.
We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
I mean, we're the only water. Yeah. That's how we say it, water. You guys say water. Which, me saying it sounds weird in my accent, because I don't have a British accent. That being said, Matt, you're not from Wales, right? You are from Britain proper, right? And not the Scottish Highlands? England. Okay, so you are from Britain, from Great Britain proper.
I'm sorry for asking you here like this. Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room.
Uh-oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! If I'm not mistaken, you are also from, England proper, are you not?
Though it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well. I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry. What do you mean? You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment?
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
That being said, the Scottish are kind of like, the Canadians for, the British, yeah, but Ireland proper is not part of the UK. And I don't think they want to be part of the UK at all. In fact, I do believe they want Northern Ireland back still, but that's neither here nor there, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to start a war over it.
Kamaki-san,
The UK and Ireland.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt, so I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai.
If I'm not mistaken, the Isle of Man is also part of the United Kingdom.
I'm very sorry. Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar. Huh? I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kanashiro's victims.
No, but it is still part of the, I almost called it a kingdom. Which, I mean, it was at one point. England was considered a kingdom, not so much a country, at one point in history.
I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie.
I do believe people actually live on the Isle of Man, though.
It felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well. I see. In that case, wanna call it even?
Oh, Matt, you still have that meme, by the way? Hello, Callie. Are you still hyped up on your pain meds? Water, water, water. Yeah. But you should probably say it. Yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah. You still got that in your back pocket?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Because at some point I think we might need it again.
Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai.
To Britain. I mean, the way you're writing it out right now is accurate to the United States. What?
were the reason we found a way into Kanashiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Mijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san.
But yeah, girl talk.
When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. Turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times.
Yeah, we have Kitty. Oh, and Matt, if you weren't here for it earlier, Callie's surgery went well. She has the rest of that tooth removed. Her bones, the bone in her jaw is good. They didn't really need to do too much there, and she's all stitched up. Right now, though, she is very hyped on pain meds. So she's been wandering around like she's on catnip and silvergrass. So she's high. The anesthesia has completely worn off. Her personality has come back, but yeah. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. And those will probably be for the Twitch-only streams where I will do that. Because we can't have YouTube looking at my mug.
Hey,
Not yet.
can I call you on?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
I'm going to do the same. Makoto. That's so embarrassing.
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Puts her mug on the street. I've been looking for I've been looking for a mug that says #1 necromancer on it, but then I'm like, oh yeah, chat calls me a necromancer because cat.
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Do you want to split one?
Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those.
Yes, let's. After school today, right?
So yeah, the girls are getting to know each other without the dudes. That's why it'll be custom. I will need merch at some point. I will need merch. I also need, like I said, I do need like a PNG avatar to put that on that stuff. #1 necromancer. On the other side is a picture. A lorry.
Hey, are you...
Oh no! Oh no! Please miss! Yay! Finally! He missed us! God, I've been getting hit by that chalk for far too long. Victory is mine! Increased my charm? What the heck? That increased my charm? Okay. Mission start? Mission name? I don't know what to call this mission though, but we went from 8 days to 18 days. Oh boy. So, let's try drawing the logo, see what happens. Had cat right? Well, considering I got hit with it like 3 times, yeah, it was about time I dodged. So Akechi is on the back blackboard. Back blackboard. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see. Today is the 21st. We need to have, by the end of this stream, by the end of this dungeon, 200... Why won't you dodge? So by the end of this palace, which we are doing in an entire one-day cycle, and we need to have a faith and priestess arcana. So yeah, reaching the, like, we're gonna be doing this in one go, guys. Also, it's Tuesday, and I don't have the money for the vending machines. I am sad. So where's the hideout? Because we need to go to Kanoshiro. Because we gotta go to the palace today. But I don't think we currently have a hideout. Oh yeah, it's the access way. Because I can't follow a guide, apparently. That and I'm dirt poor. Go figure. Shana is dirt poor. But we'll fix that soon. I am gonna step away for a little bit. I have to use the bathroom, so enjoy the music, guys. Oh, and I got you guys on my phone, too, so, don't say anything rude in chat. I saw that, Matt. Is that? Oh my gosh, it's a catchy! Hey guys, we found Pancake Boy! We've got our Pancake Boy! Oh, looks like he's here to buy some pancakes.
Hi. That is good to hear.
Gotta catchy them all. Nah, I'm just gonna call him Senor Pancakes, and if you know, you know.
I apologize.
So yeah, Pancake Boy getting some crepes. Jan German Bakery and Cafe. Okay. Serious station attendant. Oh boy. No, I don't want to go to Station Square. Also... No, 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 no. It was a couple of it was a couple of streams ago, but yeah, the only one who was talking about pancakes was Morgana, and Akechi said he thought he heard somebody mention delicious pancakes. So yeah, he can hear Morgana talk. That is very true. There do be no cake.
Eureka! Curious, huh? Well, I've come up with a super cool idea.
Oh, okay.
Lady On will surely swoon for me if I...
Oh, we're getting introduced to this now. Nice. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Sorry for the wait. So, what's up, Morgana?
You'll supposedly swoon.
From what?
He do be simping for on. He do be simping for on.
Well, it's something I've been giving a lot of thought lately. Now that we've all gained some experience in battle, I think it'd be good for us to work on our finishers.
So, yeah. Finishers. We're getting this now. And the first one we get is with An and Morgana, of all people.
I guess if we're going to keep fighting, we ought to do it with style.
But she's really wishing it wasn't Morgana that wanted to do this.
Right? So I came up with just the idea. It's maybe my best one yet. And we can definitely pull it off if you play a part in it, Lady On.
Me?
Yeah, she's not loving this idea.
Well, okay. What do you need me to do?
The RKO? No. No.
Now that's our Lady On. Quick on the uptake. What I had in mind was...
Whisper, 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 whisper.
that should do the trick.
Really?
So is that a no?
Well, it's not that I don't want to. It's more like, isn't your idea sorta impossible? Even in the
The
metaverse?
people's elbow? No. And the star we've been holding on to, given to us by
What was that?
Jose, just reacted to something.
What's up?
never imagined that I would end up helping the Phantom Thieves. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out.
Don't tell her.
There's no time to be getting sentimental here. Yes, I understand. I do have one request about all of this, though. Can you teach me how to be a Phantom Thief? Like, about the metaverse, for example?
Simply put, that world is formed of a person's cognition. There you can change people's hearts.
Glad Yusuke is mentioning this.
Yeah, I've gathered that much just from going there once. But the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app.
You only need a name, a location, and a distortion. After the first entry, the palace is bookmarked.
You really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated with it?
Oh, it's not a trust me, you'll get it when you see it. And you need to have either An or Morgana in party for it to activate. And they're not the only ones who are going to be getting these special moves, by the way.
Don't worry about that. We've already been a bunch of times and...
But that's not what I mean. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Has nobody thought of this before?
Now she's catching me off guard, too.
And we don't know where it came from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me.
So yeah, Makoto can, if she really wanted to, go into the palace by herself. Obviously, she's not going to, but...
Do you know anything about it?
there's no need.
You sound pretty confident in that answer. I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing our data. From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. It wasn't made by any ordinary means. True. An app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace.
Yeah, and the thing with Persona 5 and the metaverse is we're kind of sort of half playing it isekai. Like, we're isekaiing into the collective unconscious. Or the unconscious of individuals. Depending on if we're going into Mementos or not.
Well, Sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now. We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that. Thank you. I'll do my best.
So,
More importantly, we need to stop him from releasing those photos.
yeah.
If we get a hold of them,
By the way, we really look like we're striking a boy band pose in that picture right now between Ren, Yusuke, and Ryuji. Ren more so than the other two, but An is in the background. We do not see Makoto in this picture, though.
I could only imagine what would happen then.
But yeah, this is the picture of her. And that is disturbing.
Come on, just gotta take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back from this. Plus, people will really start admiring us if we can manage to take this bastard down.
Ryuji is not wrong here.
yeah, this is the perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what. All right.
Boy band named The Wanted. So, we are going straight into the palace.
Let's go. So, what am I going to be called?
She's not beating around the bush here.
You all were using code names, weren't you?
You're quite perceptive. This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
Sorry, guys, I've got the munchies. It's almost lunchtime.
Why in the world did you focus on that? I refuse to be called that.
eating pork skin. I'm eating fried pork skin, so yeah. I could be eating potato chips, but these are actually have less sodium in them, if you can believe that.
What about Ryder?
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next. Fixer? I'm not a mastermind, though. Next.
Actually, the mastermind of our group is Morgana, if you could believe that. So our current group, in terms of what they actually do, are as follows. Morgana is the mastermind. Joker is the leader. Ryuji is the muscle. Yusuke is the counterfeiter. And An is, believe it or not, she is the face or the bait of the group. Basically, the seductive presence in the group, and her outfit is perfect for this, by the way.
Won't you give me something better to work with? She reminds me of an empress.
And Morgana hitting the nail on the coffin again. Also, this is like the only time that Morgana will ever simp for anybody other than An. So at least he's got his priorities straight.
You got anything, Joker?
So, reminds him of an empress. Not like An, who is very much, who Morgana called a cougar. Yeah, no, we are not calling her this in the metaverse. The correct answer here is Queen.
Whoa, I totally see it.
Also, Makoto is also wearing gloves. Her gloves are white. Because they couldn't go with green with her outfit. But yeah, she is wearing gloves, much like the rest of the team. And like Morgana's, they are white. If not slightly cream or skin color. And that's because Nuke doesn't... like, as far as I'm aware, nuclear energy is colorless.
It fits so well that I'm at a loss for words here.
Oh, actually, Morgana, you kind of came up with the idea first, calling her an empress.
Queen. It has a nice ring to it.
Also, part of me kind of wants Makoto and Yusuke to get together just based on their arcanas.
I like it. Let's go with that. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission? You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans?
So yeah, Makoto, now that she's part of our team, is our expert strategist.
We pretty much look around the area. I provide navigation when needed.
If we run into shadows, we beat the shit out of them.
Very well then. I feel like I'll be useful for sure.
So yeah, enter our strategist, everybody.
Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objections?
None, Queen.
Oh, this is funny because Ryuji is not he is not simping, he is scared shitless.
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Despite being the muscle of our group.
Mona, will you begin navigating us? Yes, Queen!
Him too, it seems. Indeed.
So yeah, our current team. I need to move an item off Ryuji. So let's go to equip. Let's go to Ryuji. I'm gonna take the Ring of Lust off of him. Give him some team glasses. And give the Ring of Lust to Yusuke. So we can't go in the way we came in before, also. Velvet room. So we need to find another way in, because the front door is obviously broken.
Joker.
So we need to find a way in. Well, this piggy bank looks mobile. And just like it with that, we get our Zelda-esque jingle saying, "Hey, you solved the puzzle." With that, in we go. I do not think we want to be stepping into that light. That's nothing we can steal. But I see a piggy bank. Office calculator. Ooh.
Hold on a second. What is that?
A shadow in the shape of a dog. It seems this place has its own watchdogs.
Which means we're going to get more animalistic personas.
I don't like the looks.
You mean because you're a cat?
Hell no. I mean, it might be able to sniff out intruders or hunt us down super fast.
Morgana is very right to be concerned here.
But if it does end up making trouble for us, that could actually work out in our favor. We'll have the chance to finally show off our surprise finisher. Sorry to butt in. We've been spotted.
Ooh! Doggy! Oh,
Not bad. But love always burns the brightest when facing down an opponent like this. Good. I think the moment's finally arrived. It's showtime.
well, that's because right now she's being high on drugs. Like, literal painkillers. And she's sitting on top of the bookcase going, okay, kind of tilting back and forth. She really should not be up there, but I'm not gonna tell her to come down.
You want to do that right now? Fine. Here we go.
So it's showtime, everybody!
Ultimate power. This is how I really feel. Thanks. Such good taste. Yeah.
And of course, On does have jiggle physics, you guys. So enjoy that. I'm not going to comment on that one.
Do you think
So yeah, now that we've got An and Morgana's showtime, we will start getting the rest of the parties as well. And each party member has 2 different showtimes. The next one we get is honestly, I think, one of my favorites, and that's the ones with Ryuji. Ryuji's showtimes are by far my favorite showtimes, because it's just interesting to see how he reacts to 2 very different party members. Yusuke and Makoto will also get 2, and will get 2 different party members. Ren is not exempt from getting showtimes with party members. Unfortunately, it's just not anybody in the main group. So we won't be seeing any showtimes with Ren for quite some time.
What about this?
So yeah, it already tells us what the next one we're going to get is, and it's not going to be for a little while. We're into the 3rd palace and we're getting a tutorial. So yeah, we can, now when we go into the menu, we will actually see who they have a showtime with for varying party members. So yeah. An and Morgana have their star to indicate their showtime, and also Morgana's portrait has changed here to the super cute owl portrait. Not creepy at all, Morgana. Not creepy at all. An's portrait has done the same, at least for Morgana. She's no longer sticking out her tongue and being all cheeky. She's got those cute anime eyes that come with her showtime with Morgana. Also, Makoto is in the party. And yes, Queen, aka Makoto, is of the High Priestess Arcana. So yeah. She is, and it makes sense with her persona being Johanna. We'll get into the High Priest, her Arcana later when we unlock her as a confidant. But yeah. Very menacing portrait. But yeah, we can go upstairs here, but there's really not much for us right now because it's a dead end. But if that ain't the biggest door to before I've ever seen in my life. Also, aquamarine, that'll be useful to sell. Hawaii. Yeah, I meant to say kawaii. Okay, so... Ooh, I just want to ambush him. There we go. Time to get some money, guys. And yeah, horses, everybody. horses. Miss and resist.
Prepare yourself. Still fight.
So yeah. Palimpa is good here. So is so is this. Yeah, you be nice and confused. You be asleep. I'm gonna use Mapsy on both of you. For the technical. Okay, so you guys are weak to ice. That's good to know. Yeah, Morgana, you too squishy. I really, really don't want you in party, but I can't swap you out yet. Yeah, we want to do this now. And yes, these things do almighty damage. This is still almighty damage. Go to sleep. Technical. Everything is technical here. Including bless. Oh.
Don't forget this feeling. Yeah.
Dang, that was a crit.
Okay.
All right, the skirmish is over. Let's go.
And oh god, do I need a heal. Auto recover, please. Thank you. So yeah, these guys are probably actually super weak to ice. Okay, resist. So are you weak to Frey? No. Ooh, we got two that are burned. Nice. Okay, so they're weak to Zeo. And On is down. Yes, I know Morgana could have taken him out, but yeah, no. So the cats are weak to Zeo, so I definitely need to bring Ryuji back into the party. And, ooh, new skill? Mazeo! Nice! I actually need that right now. I really should have him in the party.
All right.
That was a close one.
But unfortunately, I need a safe room first. An elevator, huh? Interesting. Oh, where is there a safe room? Oh, where could one be? Whoa, Callie, I don't think you should be jumping just yet, sweetie. Okay, so our way to get money, guys. Hi, Pixies. They are weak to gun. Show me money, money. You can do better than that. So again, you're weak to gun. And we are getting more.
Damn it.
Why you?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to sleep.
It'll be a problem if you get attacked now. Finish it.
Yeah, they're weak to Zeo. Let's see. Did I make some stun guns? Please tell me I made some stun guns. Okay, good. I did. No!
It's weak against gunfire. Bring out the artillery.
It's not weak to... Okay. So, strong against Zeo and Wind. I want to take at least one of these pixies out. Like, completely out. So, I'm going to use double shot.
It'll be a problem if you get attacked now. This is a holdup.
Show me money. Yeah, and now she would...
Not bad. Not bad.
And yeah, we can just keep doing this. Nah, Miss Morgana. Well, you're useless to me now. You can do better than that. Okay, I think that's enough.
No time to waste. A spectacular victory.
And just like that, look at all the money we got, guys, just from doing that. Look at, I'm rolling in dough, quite literally.
Treasure chest. Why don't we open it?
Nobody in here? Nobody in here? Good. Brainwash Vial 3. Ooh. Smexy. Would really like a safe room.
Somewhere.
Okay, yeah, these guys are kind of weak. Oh!
There's one in there.
Hehehehe.
Looking cool, Joker. Nice, Joker. Right in their weak spot.
And just to make sure she stays dead, curb,
Marvelous.
boom!
Boom time. Feeling good? Two foes left. Let's do this. Persona. Charge,
Oh, we got a weakness. The pixie, huh? Okay.
Not over yet. Nice work, team.
That wasn't as much money, but we got a life stone out of it.
Okay.
That was an easy battle.
Was it, though? I don't know. I think this will be easier. Oh, never mind.
It should be easy if you stay focused.
The girls are here, guys. I need to burn you or something. Is she neutral to that? Okay, also neutral. Let's just put you to sleep. And yeah, she's asleep, so everything is technical here. But she didn't go down. I have no ice. Can we confuse you? Perfect. A muscle drink. Okay. It's not great healing, but it is healing. And technical damage for the win.
Okay.
And with that, we've taken care of all the enemies in the area. There's a button over there. Oh, wait, no. Tattered wallet. More money. And this room is locked. Ooh, where to go, where to... Oh my goodness. I could exit and come back to end the part, but I really don't want to. Besides, ambushing dogs is fun. I actually want to protect Morgana here because he is so gosh darn squishy. Okay, so you resist nuke. Okay. The only problem is I can't right now. Actually, I'm gonna use this on me now. Yeah, we resist that. Unfortunately, I do not have any... Oh, I have dry ice. And weak to ice. Great. I really need Yusuke and Party. Ugh. When I need Yusuke and Party, I don't have him. Morgana's finisher, because of course. Saki Mitama level up. I actually want to check something with Morgana. Me Patra. Okay. Football cat finish, indeed. Indeed. Mona, you are too cute. But yeah, the next one we'll get is Ryuji and Yusuke in terms of, cool stuff. Dougie over there. I do want to map out the whole area. You're kind of lower level than us. But yeah, I need a save room. And our door to before. We now can go back down to the first floor. Which, getting how close we are to the end of the part, I'd say we made pretty good progress. And I really need Yusuke and Party right now. I actually am going to take on out. And have Morgana with us for a little while, just because he does need levels. And I'm gonna go a little longer today. Not too terribly much longer, but till we can get to a safe room on the inside. Which means we do have to beat Dougie. So, yeah, using this on myself so that I don't take damage. Going to have Mikoto heal. And we only just need Bufu here.
It looks so depressed. Go easy on it.
Okay, he didn't like that one. He's gloomy. So, everybody's happiness? Nope, he didn't like that. A bead. Okay, I actually could have used that.
No time to waste.
That sucks, though. I kind of wanted the Dougie. We got no money for it, though. Okay, so... nothing we can do here, either. Which means we've got to go downstairs. We can't go out the front door. See what's over here. Pretty sure this door is just locked from this side. Yeah.
Joker.
Also, treasure chest. Where?
I can feel it.
We want the doggy! A portable battery. Okay. That's an equip item. Right? money boost. Shock boost. That would be good for Ryuji. But he's not in party right now, so not gonna worry about that. There's gotta be a way back there. What are we missing? What am I missing here? Both these doors are now locked to us, so we can't go that way. The elevator is also locked. So we have to find a control room. Or, you know, just more stuff to steal. Plant balm. Because we've cleared out the floor. We can't go in there. The other two rooms are also locked. Money? An old coin, literally money. Can we do anything in... Yes. We can. Well, well, well. Need a car key. Okay. So that's just another way up here. No! I did not want to go down. Well, 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 what do we have here? We're going for the ambush.
Show me your true form.
Oh gosh. I can actually fuse one of these.
Powerful. You'll want fierce ice attack.
Um,
Powerful. You'll want fierce ice attack. You can hit their weakness.
I can, and I'm immediately swapping to Yusuke afterwards.
Cool, Joker.
Enjoy that baton pass, my man.
I've got it.
Pass the baton and follow up.
This is my other self. Goemon, strike!
That hit its weak point. Keep it going, Bob.
Slice you to pieces.
I do not want to negotiate with these horses. I want them dead. Yeah. It was fun while it lasted. Goodbye. Also, I love the Japanese dragon artwork that forms behind Yusuke for his finisher. It's just so good.
Hey.
And that buzzing sound we are hearing. Okay, so we have our first map. Ooh. Look at the underground levels. Yikes.
Okay.
And yes, a blank card key. So now we can open this door. We haven't cleared out this entire floor. We need to fix that. Please be a pixie. I would very much like to get some money here. Okay.
It should be easy if you stay focused.
You're mine.
Ready when you are.
Yes, Morgana's follow-up. About time. Yes, this is Morgana's follow-up. He turns into the Monamobile. We don't want to be too greedy.
Not bad.
But we can stand to be a little greedy here. Hold on.
It should be easy if you stay focused.
I know it's probably not gonna work, but... Oh, never mind. That actually worked.
One enemy remaining.
And you're giving me more money.
Not bad.
Damn it.
Why you?
Miss.
No sudden movements.
Okay, so we're just gonna take her out now. We've gotten all the money we could get. Rob the fairy. She will give us good money. Justice has prevailed. And yeah, 14,000 yen for that.
Okay.
A decisive victory.
We have 50,000 yen. We need more. But don't worry, we will be getting more. So, we've got a card key now. We can go into this room over here.
All right.
Well, let's go.
So yeah. How do we go? To the basement? The same way any thief would go down to the basement. On top of the elevator. All of this and still no safe room? And we are definitely underground. Under no circumstances let them further down.
It looks like.
Okay. We still need a safe room, though.
A safe room might be close by, Joker.
We can use this space.
And the bunker passageway, we finally got a safe room. God, that took forever. Also, Yusuke, hello. Later in his confidant, we will be able to do stuff. in the palace at that, too. So, yeah, So yeah, I'm gonna call it a part here. Next time on Persona 5 Royal, we're gonna continue farming pixies and getting more money because we really, really need them fat stacks of cash. And I do mean them fat stacks. We need a minimum of 200k. I am hoping to get more, and I will probably grind some more off screen for Tooth Fairies. I probably will grind some more money off screen, which means my levels will also go up as well, possibly. We'll see how desperate I am for money. Obviously, right now, pretty darn desperate. I need there to be more zeros there. But with that, I hope you all have a fantabulous morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world, YouTube. Please do not rot away before I see you all again, and I will see you in the next one, where hopefully we will have more money and maybe some more levels. See you all then.